Mm.
Hey everybody, welcome to It Came from Tubi. So we've been gone a while, but we're back and we're with Stepmother 3, another of the Stepmother universe. Hopefully the last one for a while, because we have had, I think we've had our fill of these for the summer.
They're
So
just
what
all the same. They're
they're all the
exactly the
same.
same.
They are, and even this one is pretty the same. So let's get to it. Let's get
Someone needs to be fired.
This is how his whole career, Jerry. This is making these stepmother movies. All right, so we start off the same with a guy tied up to a chair, as we have started a lot of these movies. And
oh, I was spoiled this time because I let the movie keep going,
uh,
and it was the stepdaughter too, and I was like, dang it. Now
oh
I know
yeah,
there's a stepdaughter too.
well yeah, there is. We still have to. That's the only one we haven't seen, so we'll have to watch that someday. Okay, so it starts off with I already forgot her name. Elizabeth Carter is her real name, and I don't know what she's going by. In what is she going by this time? It's
She
not
goes by
Zoe.
like a lot of things because
She
then
goes
she has a
three
different
names.
persona.
Yeah, because she goes by Zoe when she's with Eddie. What is she with the red hair?
I like when she's all like, girl,
Yeah, she turns into like Cardi B or something.
yeah. No, she's like a Mexican lady. It's awesome.
So
But we'll
she,
get to that.
I can't remember her red hair persona at all, so we'll just have to go on. Chris Stokes, we know him. Christopher B. Stokes.
What does the B stand for?
I don't know, backwards. I don't know why they're crying. We have to watch this
Spell
stuff.
this. He's like, no.
His name's Michael, I know that. No, not Michael. His name's Sam. She, of course, has visions of Frank, who was like her first tormentor.
Good old
Good
Frank.
old Frank. He's like, we defeated you. You didn't defeat us. Ha ha. Chrissy Stokes. There's other Stokes, Jared. There's Chrissy, and there's like, oh, what was the other one? There was another one in the credits. I'm like, oh my goodness, there's a Stokes everywhere now.
Different Stokes for different folks.
So Bobby's the son in this one, in this part, and Sam's like, get out of here, she's nuts. He's like, what? Bobby's stupid, man. She like hits him with the head. She like hits him with a crowbar and like starts beating him. The
That looks like
stepmother
Three
three.
Ninjas or something.
Yeah, or those pink movies.
What?
What were those pink movies with the lawyer? Reese Witherspoon?
Oh, legally no. Legally
Legally
blonde?
Blonde? Yeah. I don't know, that's what it reminds me. Stepmother 3. So,
Why
of
does it remind
course,
you of that?
I don't know. Pink? Of course, we play with time in these movies, and we gotta go back 2 days early, just 2 days
And
earlier.
it never matters. It never
Yeah,
matters.
it really does. I was like, oh, we're gonna get rid of this part and just do this part real fast, and it'll be done. But no, we had to go back 2 days later. They live in this kind of condo-ish house. This guy's here.
They brought in a white guy.
Yeah, this movie has white people. I was all surprised. I was like, dang. So this guy's a recruiter for Texas State. Good old San
The
Marcos.
plan.
And they want him to play basketball. We're looking forward to having you. And he's like, this food is so good, Mrs. Whatever. I don't remember her last name. And she's like, oh, thank you.
Would
And
you just
the,
eat bread and salad?
yeah, I guess if I had to. And he's like, Bobby's like, she's not my real mom. And he's like, oh, sorry. I thought that was your mom.
And she's already set off.
It's only been 3 months. And she's trying to call herself mom. Bobby's like,
Why? What is with the Stokes
I don't know.
and it being why are they always married like three
Dude,
months? Can we just have like a long relationship?
No, we
What?
can't.
Why? It doesn't make sense.
Because she has to go from husband to husband. She don't got time for long ones.
But time doesn't even matter. Why did we need 3 months?
I'd also like to know why Stokes hates step families. So did he like have a bad experience with the Brady Bunch or something when
I
he
bet
was
he's a
little?
step parent.
You think so? I think he had a bad experience with like the Brady Bunch when he was little. He's like, I hate
And
it.
an adoption.
He's like, I hate cousin Oliver. We all did, Christopher. We all did. Yeah, so my father and Michelle got married 3 months
This
ago.
this 30-year-old man's getting into
I know.
college.
He's like a 30-year-old man. He is.
He's
He's su-
older than the dad.
he's super dumb. And so she got to go excuse herself because she's kind of angry. And she's,
You can see them. And she
I
has
know.
this whole conversation to
She
herself.
starts talking to her different personas.
No one's like, what the hell is she doing? She's just over there talking to herself.
Okay, so she's Michelle right now. Michelle is the redhead. Is that red? That's like pink. I don't know. That's bright red, neon red. Starts talking. She's like, Michelle's not like the rest of you. We get a flashback how they met. 'Cause she's like, it was going so well.
This was funny. She's
Yeah,
like, what is this piece of crap painting,
yeah.
dude?
And he's like, I'm the painter. And she's like, I would never buy this. I'm gonna write the guy just to tell him I never spend money on your painting. And he's like, I'm Sam the painter. And she's like, oh, dang.
Why does it suck so bad? And he's like,
He's
I
like,
don't know.
I know I suck. He even says that. She's like, I get it, I suck. She's like mad because it's a large picture in such a small frame or something. I was like, what? Such a small canvas, she says, for such a big picture. And I'm like, what? It just fits on the canvas. Um, so they start flirting. It's like, nice to meet you. So that's how they met. She's making biscuits. It's like those buttery biscuits. I
She just starts going.
don't, yeah, I don't think they're clearly Pillsbury biscuits. They don't look that buttery. But I don't think he
She
was
just
talking.
goes
I don't think he
one of
was
those
talking.
cans.
She hits it on the.
Yeah.
I don't think he was talking about those biscuits.
Oh my God.
So he talks with the son, and the son's like, "Yeah, I'm excited to go." And he's like, "Michelle's really trying, son. She really loves you." And he's like, "I know, but I'm a man. I'm going to college. I don't have time to think about a replacement mom."
I'm older than her.
Yeah, so this makes her all upset because she's listening. So she does the thing she did to the guy in the first one where she sets his alarm at 7. He gets all offended. He's like, "It's 7. Why am I awake? What are you doing here?" And she's like,
She's like, I need you to call me mom now. And he's like, no.
he's like, "No."
He's like, I'm 80. I don't want to call you mom.
And she does the crying thing where she's like, "I just wanted a family." He's like, "That's cool." And he's like, "We could be good friends though. You're never gonna be my mom, but we could be good friends." And she's like, "Ugh, I don't want to be friends." He doesn't want to be
He's
friend zoned. She does not like the friend zone.
he's like, I'm going to college. I'll never see you again. What do you
Yeah. And she's like, "Oh, you gotta call me mom before you go to college." It's like, no.
Oh, wasn't there a weird part where like he's talking to the dad and he's like, I'm gonna go upstairs with my chick, and he's
Oh
like, dude,
yeah. And he's like, oh, be safe.
and he's like, that's awesome, dude.
He's like, you better be safe. And he's like, be sure. Uh, she offers to buy him his
Oh
favorite
yeah,
cheese doodles. She's
I
going to the
forgot about that.
store. He's
You
like,
want some cheese
no.
doodles?
He's like, no. Who has favorite cheese doodles?
Who calls them cheese doodles? Just call them Cheetos.
They
Just call them
can't.
cheese puffs.
They can't say that.
Just call them cheese puffs.
What's your favorite cheese puffs? He's like, no, get out of here. Doesn't she say, "Oh, you want a protein shake? You want some protein?"
We find a crazier lady than Michelle.
Kelly
Kelly's
Hanks,
insane.
Kelly Hanks from Florida. So she's shopping, and Kelly's like,
This person
"Hey!" she's like,
Usually when that happens, like, oh, I'm not that person, you're like, oh, okay, cool.
yeah,
And then like it's done. And she's like, nah, dude, I know you.
yeah. So she's like,
She's like
Liz, it's
following her around the
me,
store, like, I
it's
freaking
me.
know you.
And she's like, you have someone else. I am not that person. And
I have
she's
red hair.
yeah, and she's like, no, you really look like her. You really look like her. And she's like, get away from me.
She starts stalking her. She's like, I'll figure it out.
Yeah, they're at the register, and she like sees her, and she's like, ah, and she's like, ugh. There's
Some
some
LaCroix.
LaCroix on sale.
They had to get the LaCroix sponsorship because Starry's dead.
So Kelly runs home to her mom. Mom's like, did you pick up the carrot juice? And she's
Hey, sugar.
she's like, never, you never guess. I ran into someone who looks just like Liz. And she's like, oh, your friend. So
Best
she shows
friends.
her a picture. How did she take a picture of her? I don't know. I guess she was doing that in line, and I guess she just rudely took a picture of someone.
She just went psh, psh, and
She's
then
like, doesn't this look like Liz? And she's like, oh, I know that lady. She
she's
lives
like, I
across
don't
the
remember
street.
no Lizzie.
She's like, she lives across the street with her husband. Very nice. So she's like,
And she's like, oh, I'm gonna go right now.
yeah, she's like, you should go say you're sorry for weirding her out. And she's like, that's a good idea. And the mom's like, I just made apple pies. Take her one. She's like, this is the best idea ever.
She's like, yeah.
So she grabs a pie. She gets dressed. She like changes.
She's a
why,
crazy person.
why did she change? I guess women change after they shop. I don't know. So she goes and brings the apple pie, and the son opens Bobby, and she like introduces herself. She says, "I live next across the street with my mom, just visiting, and I freaked out your mom." And he's like, "It's not my mom." Bobby acts like a child in this. He's like doesn't want to talk. He's like, "I just want to leave." And she's like, I got a pie. Take this pie. And he's like, yeah, thanks. And she wrote her a letter too. So he's like, good lady talks a lot. And then he smells the pie.
Just bites into the pie. Just...
Pie. They also have like a Stonehenge cat house. Did you see that?
Oh yeah.
It's like,
What is
what?
that display? It's just like bottles of.
It's like different. She loves to hit people with vases, so she needs some
That's
handy.
true. She needs
that's her.
ammunition.
That's her weapon rack.
She's like, this fine Voss gonna hit
So
somebody.
he looks at the picture. He's like, that doesn't even look like them.
I know. Who are these people?
Tubi, they can't do old pictures. This was stupid because she comes home and he's like, oh, I was just gonna go see my girlfriend. And he like tries to put the letter in his pocket, but he doesn't make it and just falls out on the floor. So she picks it up. She's like, I remember you, Kelly. You always talk so much.
You never shut your dang mouth.
So we got the present day, which was like it's not really the present day. It's like a couple of hours before the present day. It's at the beginning of the movie. Bobby's on the internet. He's suspicious because he saw that picture and he finds that she's wanted in 4 different states. And of course, the girlfriend, being a Tubi girlfriend, she's like, probably nothing. Probably just crazy. And he's like, she goes after widows and teenage sons, and my father's a widow, and I'm his teenage son.
I'm a defenseless little boy.
Yeah, I'm just a little guy. Yeah. So she's like, call the cops. And he's like, I will.
Okay.
And then,
Is she dead? What are we
yeah,
looking at? I don't remember.
Michelle kills the Kelly and the
Uh,
mom. She's like,
Kelly and the mom.
had to
Sounds like a radio show.
Kelly and the mom took out that sweet lady in her carrot juice.
She sounds like that dude from that radio station. Always playing rock and roll.
Yeah, this was Frank's like, we beat you, we all beat you. She's all mad.
Why is there? Why does she have like a hashtag shirt?
it's like best mom or number one mom or something.
She was number one.
And then she starts taping up Sam. He's like, you and your stupid finger painting. She still hates his paintings.
You don't know how
Never,
to paint.
never liked his art.
She's like, I'll show you how to paint with your blood.
So she goes and she takes all the red off, takes her hair off, and she's got like a no, another suitcase full of hair. She takes a shower, gets all the blood off, and then she turns into Chantel. She speaks Spanish. She does that clicking thing with her tongue. Now, Cars Tubi, we gotta have that CG
Fake fire.
fire. She burns down the house.
It's like above the image. It's not even like
I know. It's like hovering above it. So poor Sam and Bobby are dead, and Kelly and the mom.
killing the mom.
Kelly and
She's blowing fire from her mouth.
in the morning, Kelly and the mom. She is blowing Dragon later. 2 months later.
Why
Time
does it
for
matter, dude?
time for another
Stokes.
husband. So we meet this guy. I don't even remember this guy's name. And
Mm-mm.
she's like working at a bar, and he's like, I always get, what is it? Bourbon or something and a splash of Coke. And he's like, but I don't even drink. I just snort the Coke. And now he's like, I'm not here for the drink. I'm here for you.
Oh,
He gets a call, and it's his son. And he's like, Dad, where are you? We're going to miss the previews. I hate missing the previews. And she's like, son, I like widows and
that's my thing.
yeah, teenage son. So she's like, cha-ching, and 3 weeks wait, 3 weeks late, 3 weeks, Jared. She's getting faster. We go to Vegas, we get married real fast. Look at the minister in the back, looking at the camera. Dude, I forget these guys' names. It's
Doesn't matter.
dad and new son.
They last like 2 seconds anyway.
I know. He like buys her a house. Either that or she's never been to his house because it's only been 3 weeks. But they move in. She doesn't have a lot of stuff because they just need that little van. So she buys the kid some Jordans. He's like, "No way! Got me the new Jordans."
Oh, her baby boy.
Yeah,
Even
she's
though he's
like,
like,
he like puts the Jordans down and he's like, "No, not yet." She's like, "You're mama's boy, right?" And he's like, "No."
he, he's like, I'm
Maybe,
15, and she's
yeah.
like, baby boy.
And he's like, "Maybe someday, but not right now." So she's like, ah. So she gets all whiny, "Baby, I always wanted a real family."
I just want a real family. I'm like Dylan.
So we meet the detectives. We always got to have detectives.
Tubi
They're always
cops.
2B cops and they're always terrible at their jobs. And this is Eddie's brother. If you remember from the very first movie, Eddie's missing. So his brother goes to the police station. He's like, "Where is my brother? He's been missing for 48 hours." And
He's
that's
an
the
adult.
Detective Nolan of the Phoenix Police Department. I don't know why. They're still in California.
Is that the same actor as Eddie's brother from the first
I
one?
think so. I can't really tell. It was hard to remember. Is this the same girlfriend?
Yes. I
Okay.
remember these two.
Yeah, so this is Scott. We remember Scott. He was the wimpy son in the first one. And he's still wimpy.
I know. His girlfriend beats the crap out of everyone for him.
And she's like, "You don't know her. Elizabeth Carter is the most dangerous woman on the
She's the
planet."
smartest being on Earth. It's like we're dealing with Eisen.
It's like Satan or something. And they're like, "What? We're gonna find her."
Oh, and this stupid lady cop or
Yeah,
detective.
I forget Connor, Detective Connor, or something like that. And that cops don't get along because one of them's missing persons, the other one's like LAPD, and they don't get along. So Eddie wakes up chained in a bed, like my head.
And he's like, I'm into this.
And Zoe comes in, time for breakfast. He's like, "Zoe, what are you doing here? How did she kidnap him?" I guess she
Which
left.
It's weird. When she has that hair, not attractive. When
Well,
she
it's
has the wig
short.
on, it's like, oh my gosh.
Well, it's short. So she's the time for breakfast. She brings in a salad.
Tubi can't afford meat.
Apparently, salads is his favorite breakfast. He's got to have salad with his breakfast.
He's like Japanese.
So she's like, have a seat. She got all the good stuff. She got the French toast.
Look at
The-
Eddie.
She's
Why
like,
is there a
eat
picture of honey? What is that?
a pitcher of it's like orange juice. And she's like, I made your favorite spinach salad for the morning. He's like, I'm
Oh,
not
and I
hungry.
even got you this muffin.
Yeah. She cooked him all this stuff, and he's like, I'm not hungry. He's like, as long as I'm breathing, you'll never be my family. She just wants a family, Jared. She should really find the dad and Dylan and make a
Just
family.
adopt Dylan. You'd be happy. He'll
Yeah.
call you mom.
Yeah, you guys are perfect for each other.
I
So
hope the cinematic universe ends that way.
so Scott is with the girlfriend and they're like, what are we gonna do? And this is what was this guy's name?
Oh, I don't
So,
remember.
starts with an M. Maxi or something like that. I don't think it's Maxi, but I forget his name. Starts with M. And he's like, I read on Google that person's missing for 48 hours and they
Oh,
don't you don't find them, it's over, man.
isn't this the part where the girlfriend's like, "Why don't we just post this on Instagram?" And they're like, "Dude,
Is
that's
it
a br
is it right now? I think so, because they're like, we're kids. We should just get on social media. he's like, without my dad, I have nothing. And she's like, you got me, baby. And he's like, oh, it's just not the same.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, I guess that wasn't the part. So yeah, the detectives start fighting LAPD versus missing persons. Just copping
This
them.
this lady cop does everything,
She does.
but this detective lady is annoying.
Yeah. She's like, she's like, I don't have any faith in your team doing your job. She's like, how dare you? So she meets this family number two, which I can't remember the name. Dustin, though. I remember Dustin. He was like a little kid in the second one. Now he's a teenager. And she's like, this was weird because she's like, hey, do you guys have like any clues that could help us? And Dustin's like, I mean, I'm a teenager, so I don't know where she's going. And they're like, come on, where would she go? And he's like, well, she was always mentioning this cabin she wanted to go to. She always wanted to go away to be alone in a cabin. And they're like, that might help. That might help us. We'll work on that. Eddie wakes up and Scott's there. And he's like,
And
what
he's
are
like,
you doing?
"Come on, Dad, let's go." And he's like,
Yeah.
"Yeah."
He's like, what are you doing here? And he's like, I followed Zoe that day she took you. And he's like, oh, and do you have the keys? And he's like, these keys? He's like, yeah. So he's all
It's
excited to get out of there. But then he realized that Scott's just like a force ghost or something.
he's not. You're not really here, are you? And he's
And
like,
he's like,
"No."
no. He's like, I'm not getting out of here, am I? He's like, no. So he's like, Dad, you taught me to be. Because he's like, hey, Dad, try to get on her good side. You know, try to fake, being nice to her. It's like you taught me that, Dad. It's like, what? You taught him to manipulate women? It's like, what? It's like, follow your teachings.
It's
He's like Luke to Yoda or something. Luke talking to Yoda.
the Jedi texts.
Then Zoe goes, are you talking to yourself?
Oh yeah, this is where they bond because they have
Yeah.
like mutual craziness.
She's not, I thought I was the only crazy one. It's like, yep, I'm crazy too. The detective goes over to Eddie's brother, and he's not helpful at all. He's like, I don't know no cabin. He's like, just find my brother. He doesn't like want to help them. He's like, let me ask you something. Are you looking for my brother? Or are you looking for
It's
Elizabeth?
not his job.
And she's like, we're looking for both you idiot. It's not his job. You think he'd want to help? So then worlds start colliding because Tamar's here. So she gets this knock at the door. And she's like, "Who's this knocking at my door?" And she opens in there, and she's like, "My name's Tamar, and I'm looking for Eric Riley. Is he here?" And she's like, "Excuse me."
And
And she's
then
like, "Excuse you."
and then the beginning of Stepdaughter
Yeah,
happens.
it's just the stepdaughter. It's like it's the step. It's like all the plots converging.
And I was like, Christopher, do something different.
It's like instead of a crossover with characters, we're getting crossover with stories. So Tamar's like this like real bratty kid, and she's like, "Excuse you, woman." So she like lets herself in. She's like, "Oh, hey, no." So the dad comes down. He's like, "Tamar, what are you doing here?" And she's like, "Mom kicked me out because I didn't like the trash she was dating." And she looks at Elizabeth. She's like, "Oh, I hate this girl. She just called me trash." And she
Sick burn.
and the dad's like, "I have a real nice life here." And she's like, "Yeah, I'd like to be in that life. You haven't hold on." So it's like the plot of the stepdad too, where he just magically has this family that he didn't know about. Or no, it was the mom in that one where she had a family that oh, they were in France. I didn't know. I would never
Oh
see
yeah.
her again. So it's like the same thing. So he's like, "I never thought I'd see her again." It's like, "You had a drug dealer life?" He's like, "Yeah, man, that was a long time ago."
He keeps pulling me back in.
And he's like, "All I know is her mom is crazy." Yeah. So he's got two crazy ladies. He like goes for crazy, I guess. And she accidentally calls him Eddie. His name's like Eric, I think.
Oh,
So he's all, "Who's
yeah.
Eddie? Who's Eddie, huh?" So she gives him a lie about Eddie was her first love and they had a son and they died. He's like, "I'm not a big time drug distributor. I'm a small time drug distributor." Because
I'm a middleman.
he sells cannabis or something like that. He's like, "I used to be a drug dealer, but then I got out of that life, and now I just sell legal cannabis to everyone."
But it keeps bringing me back.
So she goes downstairs. He's like, "Get your dirty feet off my $2,000 couch." And she's like, "I'm going to a hotel. You got," she tells Eric or whatever his name. He's like, "You got a night to figure this out because I'm not staying here with that child." So she goes to Eddie. She like we find out she takes a train all the way to Eddie and back all the
Yeah.
time. So she gets to Eddie's and she's like starts talking to herself, and Eddie's like, "Oh, who are you talking to?" She's
He's
still
starting to use his teachings though, because he's gonna
yeah.
be like,
Use the teaching. This fool's just relaxing when they're trying to. This is the part where they're trying to figure out what to do,
yeah.
and they're like, "We're kids. Let's just use the kid internet to find them." And they're like, "Yeah." So he records an Instagram video. Yeah, I mean, that's smart. I'm sure this happens in real life where
Yeah.
I've never seen it, but I'm sure it happens where missing people they make posts for it. So pretty smart, I guess, for the kids. So Chantel goes back and she's like, "You still here?" And she's like, "Yeah, still here, baby girl." She's like helping the son with his homework because she's good at math and he sucks at math. So she goes upstairs, throws a fit. It's that little demon child. The family always hates when there's a new family member. They hate
Yeah.
it, man. So he goes, "Who are you talking to, babe?"
And she's like, "Why are you dressed like crisscross right now, dude?"
He's going to make you jump. He's like, "Who's Jason?" Because she mentioned Jason, which was the kid's name. So he's like, "You talking about Eddie? You talking about Jason? What's going on?" So, oh, this is where she made up the story. They both died in an accident. And she's like, "Dude, it's so perfect." And the kid was finally starting to like me, and I was going to be his mama's he was gonna be Mama's boy, and I don't want her rubbing off on Mama's boy. I mean, that kid kind of goes along with being called Mama's boy.
Get rid of your daughter, dude.
So they start talking about. She's like, I want to go see the new movie. And he's like, oh, what movie you want to go see? And then the girl comes in. He's like, movie? Can me and what's his name go? And
We're going to the movies?
yeah, can we come? And she's like, well, you three can go. I'm going to the hotel. Come back to your little
Get rid of
hotel.
this child.
So she does, and he's like, that woman is a trip. So she's all upset. She's like, I'm ready to end it, Eddie, and I'm taking you with me. And he's like, what? No. So he
Eddie's
starts,
like living misery right now. He's like,
yeah.
don't hurt my knees.
This was funny because she's like looking at the full moon and she's like, whenever there's a full moon, I like to touch my razor. And he's like, that's not a full moon. That's a crescent. It's a crescent. It's clearly a full moon. He's like, that's a crescent. You're crazy. Yeah, Zoe, that's not a full moon. So he kind of calms her down and she's like, oh, you're so sweet. But I wouldn't go to sleep tonight, Eddie. He's like, okay. Is that a crescent, Jared?
Yes. If you hide that part.
So Eddie
He's like, I'm
wakes.
alive.
Yeah, my wrists are still here. He didn't take her advice. He went to sleep. He's brave. He's like, she's probably just crazy.
He's like, it's not Papa Roach. She didn't cut my life into pieces.
So he wakes up and he finds that he's not handcuffed anymore. And he's like, cool, but he's still got the leg cuffs. So he's like,
Semi cool.
I'm kind of working on it. So he goes out and he finds
And he talks
Elizabeth.
to the real lady.
Yeah. She's like, I'm tired, Eddie, real tired.
And this is where they kind of like bond.
Yeah, yeah. And she's
He's like,
like,
oh, I kind of like you.
you should probably meet the real me. And she tells her like the real backstory.
With Hank.
And he's like, well, why don't you just turn yourself in? And she's like,
We can do
because,
that right now. Let's go.
yeah. And she's like, you know what they do to people like me? He's like, I give you the chair. So he's like, who's Frank? And she tells this story that she used to be with this crime boss. And she had a kid, and Frank helped her escape the crime boss. But it turns out Frank was just as bad as the crime boss. She got no luck in men, man. She can't find the real man. Frank definitely wasn't the brightest crayon in the box. But then she turns back to Zoe, and he's like, "Oh, Zoe, I kind of like Elizabeth. Take her. Can we have her back?" So I forget this guy's name, but he runs in. He's like, "Wake up, Scott! You're going
We're
viral, bro.
viral.
We're viral. We got subscribers. We can."
we we got a gamer sub steal, dude. Get up.
We got chats going on, super chats. He's like, how did this happen? He's like, well, I just know the right hashtags. Also, I did a paid sponsorship for it. It's like, where'd you get the money? He's like, it don't matter, man. So Elizabeth gets home and she finds Tamara there, and she's like, the dad. She's like acting, and she's like,
I've
well, the dad.
yeah, I've been a brat.
Yeah, I gotta be nice to you and all. So they make a truce and they hug, even though
Let's go make waffles.
Elizabeth looks disgusted by hugging her. She's like, I gotta make my boys food. She's like, can I have some? She's like, yes.
You can have a strip of bacon, I guess. God.
But we find out she was lying, that she actually has seen the post, and
She
she's
already
like,
contacted Scott.
yeah, her and Scott are already talking, and they have a plan. So she puts a tracker on her
She
car,
puts an air tag on her car.
on Elizabeth. No, it's like a giant tracker. I don't know how she doesn't see it.
It's like a low jack.
Yeah. I don't know how she doesn't see it. So she's talking. That evil child downstairs is acting weird.
I'm gonna punch her in the face.
She's like, do you remember Chris? So we have a flashback where she remembers friends that kind of ruined him in movie
Hmm.
one and movie two.
Oh yeah.
So movie two, it was Chris was the friend. And movie one, I forget who it was. It was like the
It was the friend's wife.
the friend's. Yeah, that's right. The friend's wife. She killed the wife. She like threw her down the stairs. So we have a flashback of that. So Tamara calls Scott, and he's like, I have to call. Tamara's like, I have to call the cops, and he's like, no, the plan.
How do they have pictures of look of her and like the new guy? They've been
three
together a total
weeks.
of 3 weeks.
3 weeks, Jerry. That's not enough to take a picture. That's. I mean, they probably had to get it from Google Print. I guess you could. They got it rushed. So she goes out, and Elizabeth has a bat, and she's like, "Oh hell!" It was funny. So she like dodges the bat. She like ducks under it. It's pretty cool. And then she like slaps.
Oh yeah.
She slaps Elizabeth, and Elizabeth's like, "I like that." And then she punches her out. So now it's full Elizabeth time. So Scott's like, we got a plan. No cops. Tubi cops are terrible, guys. Have you
I'm
guys
going
seen the last movies?
I'm going alone on this one, babe.
Yeah. And they're like, this seems real dangerous. And he's like, I don't care. You guys have seen the old movies. Tubi cops are terrible.
I gotta be a man and actually do what I need to do.
Yeah. I'm going to be a man this time.
And then the girlfriend's like, maybe I should come because I've done everything.
He's like, no, I
And he's
want you
like,
to
no,
be
I
safe.
got this, babe.
Yeah, I want you to be safe. So Eric gets home and she goes to the vase. Got a vase waiting for him. Poor guy, he's bald, so you just like see the glass shards in his head. I'll give credit to this movie. They brought back the Toyota. Scott still
Hmm.
has his Toyota, so continuity is still there, Jared. So you think they'd be in a hurry because they know where she is, but no, they're still thinking about the plan. Just hanging out in the garage. She's like, "Are you sure about this, Scott? She's already whooped your butt once." So he's like, "Yeah, I'm going." So she's about to burn the place down like she always does. And then Tamara attacks her from the back, and she just takes off. She doesn't even try to fight her. She just runs
Yeah, she's
away.
gotta go.
She's out of time, which is really hard because she's wearing these high heels, and she's like trying to run. She's just like dunk dunk. She jumps in the car.
Should have wore sneakers.
Yeah, she calls it a Hyundai. What does she call it? Like Hyundai. Hyundai? Calls it something weird. I think it was like Hyundai. She's in a Hyundai. Remember this scene where we
It's
get every end of the movie where they're hugging at the ambulance?
but
But
then
then she
Scott
gets,
shows up.
yeah, she's got a car, and he's like, "Who's that?" Oh yeah, he shows up, and he's like, "Who's that?" And she's like, "That's a friend. I gotta talk to him." He's like, "Did you put the tracker?" And he's like, "Yeah. Let me show you how to use this app." So we learn how to use the app real fast. She's like, "Turn on your Bluetooth." He's like, "I don't know how. I've never used this."
She's like, dang it, Scott, you useless.
She just slaps him. Scott, be a
Get it together,
man.
Scott.
So he's like, I'm going after her. And she's like, are you sure? Shouldn't you just call the cops? And he's like,
Shouldn't you get your
no.
girlfriend?
He's like, no, I'm a man. So he gets home. Man, I wish I could remember his name, but he's like, Dad, we did something stupid. He's like, what'd you guys do? He's like, we should have called the cops, but instead Scott went after her, and he's like, oh no.
Scott was trying to prove he's a man.
So he's like sneaking at the
Oh, and then she
cabin.
jump scares
Yeah,
him.
he's like, oh, you scared me. She's like, I want you to live, so I came.
Scott, no one has faith in you.
Yeah, Scott, you'll never be a man. Meanwhile, the lady cop, has figured it out. She's like, we narrowed it down to 12
Tubi cops
cabins.
always get like the last bit of information so they can finally go with. the main
Yeah, at the
characters.
very, she's like, we got the last 12 cabins, and
Let's go get that credit.
the detective's like, well, I need the one cabin, so tell me when you get it down to one. But then Eddie comes with the son, or not Eddie, but Eddie's brother comes with the son, and he's like, he's got something to tell you, and the son's like, we know where she
We know
is.
which cabin it is.
Yeah, and then stupid Tubi cops, the brother's like, he's like, I'm gonna go with you, and she's like, no, it's not safe, and he's like, you're gonna have to throw me under the jail if you want to. I've never heard that before. I've heard you gotta throw me in jail, but you gotta throw him under the jail to keep him away. And she's like,
He's
oh, okay, it's fine. Yeah,
it's stressful. He doesn't know how to say
in jail.
sayings.
She's like, oh, I guess that's okay then. If we have to throw you under
Whatever,
jail,
dude. Let's
yeah.
just go. Let's get this over with.
If we have to throw you under jail, we might as well just take you. So Scott's like, hey, you go to the back, I'll go in the front. She's like, no, we're not separating. This ain't Scooby Doo. And immediately Scott is taken out by Voz.
She got her like best boss.
The second he steps in the door, she takes him out. Scott, I thought you had the plan
I
with
know.
Scott.
He's like, I'm doing it this time, and then
Yeah. It's taken out right away. And of
and,
course, that means the girl has to
and the
do all the
girlfriend's
work.
like, dang it, I have to do everything, and she jumps on her. Just,
She's like, I already saved the day in the first movie. Why do I have to do it again? So she jumps, and they have this fight was kind of silly. She grabs a stick, just like hitting her with it. They're doing the hand slap thing. She's like kneeing her in the stomach and then like
she's like,
banging
man,
her
I
head
really need
against.
to date a real man.
And then she starts like banging her head on the rail. This fight was silly. Finally, like she kicks her in the face. She should have went for the heart though, but she
Like
just leaves
Thanos,
her.
she should have went for the head.
Well, she did. She kicked her in the head. But she should have made sure she was dead, but she
But the
didn't.
head didn't come off, did it, Joseph?
No. So she thinks she saved the day. She goes to Scott. Jess, my plan worked. That was your plan to get hit in the head and let Jess do the work. that
Hey,
was
it works.
that was not your plan. You didn't even want her here. So I don't know how Eddie. I guess she drug Eddie outside. I don't know, but
I
Eddie's
don't know.
outside, and they hear a gunshot, and they're like, "Oh no!" So they run to the front, and she shot Eddie. Eddie's down on the ground, and the
I don't
cops.
know how this happened.
Yeah, I don't know how. The cops come. They're like, "Drop the weapon! Drop the
And
weapon!"
she's devastated.
Yeah, she's like, "Not my Eddie!" Ah. Poor Eddie died. I did not expect him.
I
I
know.
guess the actors do not bring me back for
I'm
Stepmother
sick
4.
of these.
I do not want to be in another
Damn
one.
it, Christopher Strokes.
The Tubi cops can't even hold back the family because they're like, oh, you can't go over there. There's the crime scene. And they just like throw the cops over. Get out of our way. And they all go to Eddie. This cop was funny. He's like, oh, we're so bad at this, man. We can't.
And
We can't. Look at the girl
he looks
cop.
at the girl cop and he's like, 98% success rate, huh?
Look at her. She's all like pissed off. We can't even hold back the family. So I thought she would die in this one. Nope. We get teased with a stepmother 4. So she's all Hannibal Lecter. He's like, I can't believe he's gone, my Eddie. And the doctor's like, are you ready to talk now? And she's like, let me tell you a story when I became a stepmother.
Dang. And then at the last end credits, they're like, Dylan will return in the stepmother. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the original.
Yeah, so the original guy, he's like, I found you. And he's Michael. I thought this was going to be like a guy from a different movie. I looked it up. He's not in a different movie,
Mm.
but he's the crime boss that she was talking about. And the nurse is like, hey, you can't be here. And he's like, "My name is Michael, and I can assure you I can be anywhere I want." And that's how it ends. I really thought this was going to be the last one. I thought she would die,
I didn't
but
know Eddie
no.
was gonna die.
Christopher B. Stokes is planning a stepmother for Jared. She needs to adopt Dylan and that dad from Stepfather and the stepdaughter, and they all attack
A
Michael, I
mega
guess.
family.
Yeah, they make a big step family and they all attack Michael. The step family, that's what it should be called. I didn't know Banquet made apple pie, but apparently they do. So
They do.
if you're gonna watch the Stepmother 3, you might as well watch it with some fresh apple pie.
They use the same pot pie crust that they'd use for
The
the
Popeyes.
pot pies.
You've had one of these? Ready
No,
in
I've just
minutes.
seen them.
Oh, ready in minutes. Enlarge the show quality so it's tiny. Like it's probably like those pies you buy at Walmart,
Yeah.
the pre-made ones. So next time, Jared, let's give the Step family a little break. I know it's been a
Yes.
long journey.
Freaking Christopher B. Stokes.
So we'll do it. We'll change it up a little. When we get some C-list actors, Sophia Bush and Jerry O'Connell,
Oh,
in
thank God.
Summer's Last Resort, but still a Step family, I guess. But just comedy style this time. So, guys, thanks for watching. If you like bad movies, help us out by giving us some likes and subscribe. Notify yourself for even more good stuff, and we will catch you next time.